Book of Isaiah, chapter 32, and verse 9. Excuse me. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. Many days and years shall ye be troubled. Ye careless women, for the vintage shall fail, and the gathering shall not come. Tremble, ye women that are at ease. Be troubled, ye careless ones. Strip you and make you bare. Gird sackcloth upon your loins. They shall lament for the teats, for the pleasant fields, for the fruitful vines. All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Hawashai, Wahara Kakadash. Honors to the elders, the apostles, great millstone. Shalom to the hopeful elect and seeking to be the elect of the nation of Israel. They're scattered abroad amongst the heathen, some looking like the heathen. Begin with the 144,000 princes, teachers, and prophets. Shalom. As you see, Judah's women denounced in LT a warning to Jerusalem. Right? So the women of Israel, at the time it was talking about the southern kingdom women, well, the land as well as the women, and they, Judah, right?
Accessories, a lot of stuff that you all wear too, not gonna have. But that's okay, all right? That's okay. You 2/3 women, they do all of that, that's allowing the system, right? Well, you got the food stamp situation. Women of the whole flag, y'all gonna be good. Y'all gonna be, how about Shimon Shah gonna take care of you women that's in the truth. So, continue to trust and believe on Yahweh Shimon Shah. Get up underneath a man of Yahweh Shimon Shah, a true man of Yahweh Shimon Shah. Be obedient in order, just go from there.
I was the first one to ever join the military in my family. When I got out, I knew that I wanted to be an enforcement officer.
Looting the starts. Walmart will go on lockdown. Are Americans starving? People are crazy. He ain't lying. Now I want you to hear this real quick. Remember, they're about to people already saying what they gonna do and not gonna do concerning the food stamps and things of that nature. You even got some effeminate men, high y'all ass niggas out there. You tell they're raised by women, acting just like women, saying what they talking about they boss dudes and he don't work and y'all gonna get it, man. But anyway, you women that rely on the system, right? And you get a few little dollars, however you get them. You able to get your hair done, your nails done, and feet done, and get your little weaving extensions and all that stuff. Well, y'all gonna have to start paying for food out of pocket, however you do it, right? So the extra money you got on the side, you're not gonna be able to do these things. You're not gonna be able to go to the store and get your little accessories. Go to the store, get your little outfit to go to the club or whatever it is y'all do now. That stuff gonna stop. You gonna worry about food. You are gonna worry about food. And in the midst of you worrying about food, you ain't gonna be thinking about getting your hair and nails done. Hey, so we're in a time where, as we just read Isaiah 32, you women that's careless, smug, full of pride and arrogancy, when it says you should put mourn, you should be in grief, you should put on sackcloth, well, that's going into taking away your pleasure, all of your pleasure. Okay? Hey, the benefits that you were receiving from men and the government and the system and things of that nature, that complacency that you were in, is cut. but also you trying to look good, which you don't with all that shit on. Them long nails, the fake hair, you always stroking your hair, eyelashes sticking out 10 inches beyond your nose, and all of this stuff, man. The long nails and hey, y'all ain't gonna be able to have all of that. Okay? You already act ugly. And a lot of y'all cute without the makeup. But a lot of y'all act ugly. And you really gonna be ugly now. Alright? So I want you to hear this real quick.
And it jeopardizes their lives. Is the administration at all supportive of potential measures to crack down or regulate or...
As I eat my Teddy
Right
Bear,
here.
I'll tell a story. About food stamps. Some families get $200 a week on food stamps, so that equals $800 a month. They have to make that $800 a month last, right? That $800 is not being taken away from them, and that was their food money.
Now listen to what
Now
she
they
goes
have
on
to
to
come up
say.
with $800 a month for food to get for their children. They're able to get their hair done. Everybody's gonna need their extra money for food.
No way. They won't be able to get their hair done. They'll have to pay for their own food.
Tattoos. No more tattoos.
They won't be able to get tattoos done. They'll have to pay for food. So the complaint here is that when you take away people's free tax money, they won't be able to splurge on extra things for themselves.
and burglary?
You hear that? So that go for you men too that's on food stamps and you want to look like a Section 8 a ghetto chick. Y'all ain't gonna, you men that's living off the system, you ain't gonna be able to, whatever type of extra money you got, and haircuts and the fades and getting the outfits and, you know, things of that nature. Hey, people really about to catch it, man. So people are really about to be broken down and be in a state of mourning. And people are really, you're not gonna be able to hide how you look without dressing yourself up, man. So people are really gonna see you in your lower state. All right, in your lower state. So that's why I say you really gonna be ugly. You see, you can be stinking. You can be ugly. You know. You try to look cute, but hey, you be looking a hot mess. You know, a lot of guys y'all be getting this dyeing your beard black and filling your hair in, filling in your bald spots and stuff like that. You know, you can be looking like the Crypt Keeper, man. Let's get this real quick. Isaiah 3:16. Moreover, the Lord Yahweh Shema Shah saith, because the daughters of Zion are haughty and walk with stretched forth necks and wanton eyes, walking and missing as they go and making a tinkling with their feet. Therefore, the Lord Yahweh Shema Shah will smite with the scab the crown of the head of the daughters of Zion, and the Lord Yahweh Shema Shah will discover their secret parts. You see? So that's shame. That's shame. Hey, a lot of y'all bald headed anyway. And you know, I'm not joking, you know, like I'm not mocking, you know what I'm saying? Like that's a curse. But a lot of y'all bald headed and y'all covered up with them weaves and them wigs. Okay? A lot of y'all hair is shorter than the newborn babies. It's shorter than the newborn baby's hair, man. You know? Ain't try to put in a ponytail. I'm sorry, y'all. Hey, y'all try to put in a ponytail, cut that shit out, man. Cut it out, man. But hey, you really about to be revealed, you know, cause hey man, hey, Yahweh Shema Shah is gonna expose you, man. All right, you really gonna be that shame, cause a lot of stuff y'all do, y'all think y'all cute, but hey, it's really it's embarrassing, you know. It's embarrassing, but y'all think you cute because you're in your pride. Well,
you really about to be in shame, man. Hey, put on that sackcloth for mourning, man, because y'all, Yahweh Shema Shah is going to expose you women and you men that's on the system, man. Because y'all really going to, hey, it's really, everybody really about to see how you really are. Okay? It says, and the men of the Lord, hey, we been rocking beards, hair growing out, you know, might got a little fro or however, you know, brothers got the big beards and you know, keep them groomed. You know, we don't get ear drops or nothing, but we pole our hair, you know, trim our hair, you know, make it even, beards and stuff like that, make it even. And hey, the women already see, y'all look at us like we bombs, but hey, that's really how we supposed to look. And brothers look good, man. You know, but you guys that thinking you cool, got these air jokes, y'all really look like some faggots. Hey, and you start growing your hair out, and you got patches in your head. Hey, y'all gonna really look like some y'all gonna really look like bombs, man. Since y'all want to call us bombs, y'all really gonna look like the bombs, man. And women ain't gonna be on y'all line. Women gonna see the men of the Lord like, damn, them guys look good. We thought that beard stuff was ugly, but that beard's in. Hey, our beard's already, hey, we already past the stage of our beard's growing in the process. Hey, our beard's here. Our hair here. You know? So y'all just holding on. Hey, people really about to see how bad y'all look, man. And you women, you can't cover that shit up. You know, but we're gonna keep reading, man. We're gonna keep reading. Cause see, hey, any type of way you try to cover up these things, mask these things, they try to hide it. Well, you're not gonna have these things, and we're gonna read it, and it's gonna, you know, the scripture's gonna prove it to you. Yahweh Shema Shah is gonna prove it to you. And that day, the Lord Yahweh Shema Shah will take away the bravery of the tinkling ornaments about their feet and their calves and their round ties like the moon, the chains and the bracelets and the mufflers and the bonnets and the ornaments of the legs and the headbands and the tablets and the earrings, the rings and the nose rings and the changeable suits of apparel, that's your wardrobes, and the mantles and the whipples and the crisping pins, the glasses and the fine linen and the hoods and the veils. So all of the accessories from the head down to the feet, you're not going to have in these times. And it shall come to pass that instead of a sweet smell, there shall be stink. And y'all going to really be smelling rotten, man. All right? Y'all going to, hey, remember, you're going to have to buy food. A lot of things that you're going to need, you're not going to be able to afford because your main concern is food. Okay? Y'all main concern is food. To try to live, try to survive. You ain't going to care about how you smell. Okay? A lot of y'all full of bacteria anyway. And y'all know this. A lot of y'all come out 3, 4, 5 o'clock p.m. with pajamas on. Ain't took no shower, nothing. Ain't washed the crack of your ass. Or nothing. Ain't brushed your teeth. Breath smell like balls. You know what you were doing. Nasty, man. It says, where we stop at? Verse 24, and it shall come to pass that instead of sweet smell, there should be stink, and instead of a girdle, a rent. It says, yeah, because, hey, a lot of y'all wear them waist shapers. You know, them tight pants or them spandex that hold your fat in. A lot of stuff can be hanging, man. A lot of stuff can be hanging. Damn. And instead of well set hair baldness, you see, and instead of a stomacher, a girding of sackcloth, and burning instead of beardy. You see, you really gonna be looking bad out here, man. So you're not gonna be able to
if you're a 2 or 3, you're not gonna be able to put on the makeup and accessories to look like a 4 or 5. You know? It says, thy men shall fall by the sword, and thy might in the war, and her gate shall lament and mourn, and she, being desolate, shall sit upon the ground, in a low state. Now that was going into the southern kingdom, you know. But this time, 2/3, man, you women, man, you really gonna be looking jacked up. The women of Yahweh Shema Shai, everybody gonna be on the tight, but you women that really rely on this system to do what you need, to do what you want to do, you know, you rely on this system to take care of your needs while you got a couple dollars on the side to do what you want to do, so you can do these things to cater to your flesh. Well, them wants going out the window, man. This gonna kick in. This gonna kick in right here. We're in the time of Yahweh Shema Shai breaking folks down, man. Men, women, and children, man. Because these kids proud too. Go to school picking on each other, you know. But it's about to be tight, man. But that's all I got to say, man. I just wanted to hit this real quick through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shai. Shalom.